We want the president alive. That's why I even argued in Parliament that if really we are concerned about the safety of the president, it's not good for the president to be chartering flights from private companies because if you go to Acropolis Aviation, I've spoken to them, they insist that they must use their own crew at all times. They don't trust any other crew. Their pilots, they insist on their crew. If you use the Falcon, the presidential jet, you have your own Air Force flight commanders, your own crew, who have pledged allegiance to you as commander-in-chief. So you are safer with using your presidential jet. So again, that argument does not hold. We are rather protecting the president and seeking the president's interest by insisting that he should use the presidential jet. This Falcon is a transoceanic, it's a transcontinental aircraft. It could have taken the president to France 6.5 hours non-stop. Then France to Belgium, which was the second leg. That one, you know, is just less than an hour. Now, the challenge will be France to South Africa. Yeah. That's 11 hours. What you do is that you come back to Accra, 6.5 hours, and then you can fly from Accra to Joburg, which is 5.5 hours. Simple. Simple. In Accra, you can even, if you miss your fufu, you can, Auntie Becky will be happy to hug you back home and serve you nicely, and then you go back and continue to Joburg. And I heard the minister today in Parliament say that, you know, COVID, and if you are using the Falcon, you have to be careful as you disembark and all of that. Again, I have been with President Mahama on a number of presidential travels. When you are refueling the Falcon, they give you options. Do you want to stay on board or you want to disembark? So in this COVID era, if you want to stay on board, nobody will stop you. You can stay on board
for 2 hours,
unless it's less than an hour. No, at least the experience. No,
because of COVID. That was before COVID.
Oh, what is the difference? What has COVID got to do with fuel into your aircraft? Indeed, for Air Force One, they even do the refueling whilst you are flying. They have the capacity to do.
We are talking about
to do. Yes. Falcon. So there's nothing special about refueling an aircraft. It's just like taking your car to the gas station and having it refueled. There's nothing special. You don't need to disembark, and the president will be safe. So I am telling you that all these, the other excuse about freshening up and all of that. Look, Accra to Paris, 6.5 hours. I don't believe that the president, when he's working in Ghana as president, he showers every 6.5 hours. I don't think he does that. The president is not incontinent. He doesn't do that. I don't think so. So we are not helping the president when we argue that way. Now, what has been happening, and I've been, as I've told you, on these presidential jets from President Mills and then President Mahama, an hour to arrival, your Air Force commanders will do the announcement. They will come and tap the commander-in-chief, say we are landing in an hour. Then they will usher him. He would have a warm towel to freshen up, and he's ready to meet the welcome party.